CMJ. That was the first time we saw you guys.
Okay.
Did your little showcase. Was that the first time that you ever played New York?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was. Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about it? How did you think, the show went? And it's a big deal to be part of CMJ. So
the response, I thought the response was favorable.
I really was happy with the. I mean,
yeah.
we were. I guess we were pleasantly surprised. You know, I mean, we felt very welcomed, and we felt the reaction was just great. And in a way, we kind of felt like New York kind of threw its arms open for us in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And you guys played in my neighborhood too. I was so excited. I got to walk to the show.
That's good.
I don't think I've ever been able to walk to a show before. It was the best.
I like that neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a cool little area.
It's a cool area.
The best part about being able to walk to a show is you're able to stumble back.
Exactly.
exactly. And boy did I that night. Did you guys get to hang out in the area at all, or do anything while you were here?
Yeah, we hung out in Williamsburg and visited some friends there, and then we were staying in Red Hook.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is weird. When you're in Red Hook, it's kind of like you're kind of like
detached,
isolated. Yeah, you're detached from everything in a weird way. It was cool though.
Yeah, but you have that big. Did you see the wharf or whatever with the Fairway grocery store and everything? Like, it's pretty cute. They've got everything there.
I don't think I saw that.
I don't know.
They didn't take you to the one place in Red Hook that's the only place that looks good. It's the only place.
No, they're holding out on us. What's up with that shit?
It's like a little waterfront area. It's very cute. It's like Red Hook's thing, you know?
We're gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Yep. Next time you come back.
What's the name of that bar that we went to over there?
Oh, was it the Red Hook? Oh, Bait and Tackle. Bait and Tackle.
Yeah, the Bait and Tackle. That was a cool little dive.
I haven't seen that before. That's cool. I need to up myself on my Red Hook.
They give you a little Swedish fish.
I've never seen a bar that gives you Swedish fish instead of pretzels, you know?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't really go with beer, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'll never turn down Swedish fish.
No.
Yep.
We really didn't want to leave when we were there.
Yep. I think you're very much, like you were saying, I think you're very much you kind of seem like a New York band to me. Like, I could easily see you just rocking out in the middle of New York.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Thank you.
Well, that's we'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's funny what you said about the New York thing. We had this guy come to our show the other night, and in Chicago, and we played there, and he thought we were from New York.
Yeah.
He lived in Chicago.
He thought we were a Brooklyn band. He was like, I swore you guys were from Brooklyn.
Just kind of.
I totally see it.
Yeah, definitely. I could see it.
It's funny. I don't know if we even necessarily know what that means, but it's cool.
I don't know if we do either, but
yeah. I mean, I don't really know what a Chicago band means really either. So, but to me, you seem New York-esque.
Well, we take it as a compliment, like we said. But Chicago's there's a lot of great music in Chicago.
Yeah.
I will say, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, what's going on there right now?
Well, I mean, I have a lot of friends that. Well, we have no. I'm a liar. We have no friends. No, but yeah, there's just a lot. I mean, in general, it's not even so much like what's going on, but just the bands we played with the other night. It's like the Reds and this band we played with the Reds and Blue, and this band we played with this band Shapers, which actually has Steve Sleeve from the Hood Internet. He's in the band, and it's his new band.
Oh yeah.
What are you guys listening to lately? What are your favorites right now? It can be old or new, but.
Well, I mean, that's so tough to answer because it just changes for me every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We really do listen to a lot of music, but sometimes the music that we're listening to, or at least for me, it doesn't really necessarily have anything to do with the music we play, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
usually when we're writing, we tend to try to detach ourselves from
I actually try and not think about what I'm listening to while we're writing music. I know that sounds funny, but
I guess not to be influenced by anything, or or just kind of figure out your own thing, unless you start listening to Madonna and it comes out sounding like a virgin or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, all musicians are influenced, but there's a difference between being like subconsciously influenced and being, directly influenced.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that directly influenced by anyone, or I mean, sometimes people tell us we sound like this or we sound like that, and that's cool, but I've never heard anything where I've said, "Oh yeah, that's what we were trying to do." It's more like, "Oh well, that's cool,"
Yeah.
But I've been listening to personally, I listen to a lot of guitar stuff because I play guitar, so I have these right now I have this it's called a Bollywood steel guitar compilation, and it's all this strange music from old Bollywood stuff. That's all steel guitar playing.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's been pretty cool to be listening to.
The Jewish Baghdadian music is
that was
pretty
good
cool
too. Yes.
too.
But we also listen to everything from electronic music to hard rock to a little bit of hip hop, and of course a bunch of indie things. And we're on the computer all the time and checking out things all the time. But like I said, we don't it's weird when we're writing music. I almost stop thinking about music. I know that sounds funny, but I'd rather be influenced by mood or environment and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, specifically that, how does the songwriting process work for you guys? I mean, do you both write? Do you just kind of let it happen, or?
We both write. We kind of just either he'll have a guitar riff, or I'll have a vocal melody or something, and we just kind of get together and throw out our ideas.
It starts starts kind of haphazardly, and sometimes it could be like she said, I just have a guitar riff, and then she'll just start sort of traveling with melody. We'll kind of get into the mood of that riff, and then she'll start putting
vowel sounds.
Starts with nonsense. She has no lyrics. Do you do a lot of nonsense at first?
I do a lot of vowel sounds
to
start off with.
Get the feeling that we are in at that time, and then sometimes actually we'll do that before she even starts putting some of the drums to it. A lot of the times.
Yeah, sometimes I put drums before, but it's difficult because I've never played drums before. This whole project is
really wow.
It's a challenge, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. It's interesting how you start to write when you're limited with not knowing how to necessarily play an instrument to its capacity. It's fun. It's actually, I find that creatively having some kind of limits, at least for me, it kind of stimulates. It opens up a whole new world.
You sort of have to figure things out from a different perspective.
Yeah,
and feel it. I can see that you definitely feel it from within. I can see that. I can see that definitely.
This clock is running out, but I don't care. Why was we gonna stop it? That ain't how I play a game.